Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So my name is Beth. I go by the username Be More Creative both here on Flosstube and on Instagram. So I am outside today, so I do apologise if you can hear a lot of the noise from outside. My students are all inside, so hopefully it's going to be nice and quiet in terms of not having them shouting. But it is just too gorgeous to not try and film this outside today. So today I'm here to release my freebie Valentine's Day patterns. Now, originally I didn't plan to do any Valentine's Day patterns this year. I'd stitched quite a few amazing freebies put out by so many different designers, but I saw them all doing their own designs and wanted to join in the fun. So I do have 3 Valentine's Day patterns which you will find down in the description box below. My series this year is all about love notes and messages. I've had so many messages on Instagram and so many messages on YouTube at the moment, and it's really built up my confidence. It has got me back into cross stitching and got me through some very difficult times. So I wanted to say a big thank you. And here are my patterns. So I have 3 patterns for you. I have finished mine on this is a frame that I got from not from Hobbycraft, I got it from Poundland. The flowers are paper quilling, so if I just step closer, the flowers here are all flowers that I've done using the paper quilling method, but this originally just had a string across and 3 spaces for photos, 3x4 photos. I took that out, I did the paper quilling at the bottom, and then I have stitched my 3 little LoveNote patterns. So I used a total of 6 DMC colours for this, and I have stitched on 14 count antique white, and what you'll see is the actual white is the fabric. I haven't stitched that. If you stitched on a different fabric, then you would have to stitch the white for these to work, but you have your little I love you postcard, your little XOXO love note here, and love notes envelope. Now these are all based on the idea of iced cookies. So I wanted 2 concepts. One, I wanted to continue the cookie concept that I have released. My Christmas patterns for last year were little gingerbread cookies, and I'm still absolutely obsessed with the idea of iced cookies. So I wanted to carry that on, and when I looked up Valentine's iced cookies on Google, I kept finding the little envelope. So a little cookie iced in white with a little red heart, and that was it. I decided definitely I'm going to go on the love note theory with iced cookies. So I have used the same cookie colour that I used in my last patterns around the edge, and to create that I wanted my background to be nice and really florally spring popping out, and I decided to incorporate my other passion, which is paper quilling. I've been a big fan of paper crafting for some time. I used to try like making little paper flowers quite a lot. This is my first time doing it in years, and it was so much fun. It did take a couple of hours to create the background, but it's super fun, super cute, and such an easy finish. Now you could finish these as little pillows. They do finish, I've stitched mine on a 14 count, and they are about a 3x4 size, so they are very small. They are super easy to stitch, especially because stitching on white, I stitched mine on 14 count antique white, and stitching them on white just meant that all I had to do was the cookie edge and the actual parts that you can see. Everything else is just the fabric working for itself, and I absolutely love the finish. It's so easy, but yet such a fun experience to do. So these are my 3 patterns that I've released. They are called my LoveNote Cookie series, and yes, I do think the cookies are going to be here for a little while this year, because they are just so much fun to create. So I'm really hoping you're enjoying these. If you would like to stitch them, please feel free. Grab the pattern from the description box below. It is completely free. It is to say thank you to all of you that have continued to support me through this time, and I am going to continue to release free patterns for you guys. I think cross-stitching should be made available to everyone who wants to try it, and by being able to release These cute little patterns, they're super easy for beginners as well, and it is just so much fun. So I really hope you enjoy them. Make sure you tag me if you do stitch them, and I wish you all a very, very happy Valentines, Galentines, whatever you celebrate. I just want to say a huge thank you, and thank you so much for the support. So I'm going to head off and enjoy this beautiful sunshine, maybe get some stitching done outside today, and I will see you all next week for my regular Flosstube video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you for your support, and happy stitching. Bye guys!